morning, backpackers. Today we're going to sing a brand new song, and it goes like this. We like Miss Ruth, there's no doubt about it. We like Alex, there's no doubt about it. We like Flynn, there's no doubt about it. We like Leah, there's no doubt about it. We like Kai, there's no doubt about it. We like Katie, there's no doubt about it. We like Morgan, there's no doubt about it. We like Nora Joe, there's no doubt about it. We like Parker, there's no doubt about it. We like PJ, there's no doubt about it. We like Sienna, there's no doubt about it. We like the backpackers, there's no doubt about it. We are all good friends. Let's do our prayer. So 5 fingers here, 5 fingers there, put them together. Dear Lord, thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for the drizzle that waters our plants. And thank you for keeping our friends and families safe. And I ask that we soon see each other again. Amen. And if there's a prayer that you would like me to say on the video, tell Mommy to send me an email or a Brightwheel message, and I will say it here on the video. Today's snack is pancakes. It has 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The first step, put 1 cup of pancake mix into the bowl. Step 2, add half a cup of milk and 1 egg. Step 3, beat until well blended. Step 4, pour a small amount onto a hot griddle. So I have the griddle warming, so it's ready when we need it. So for this one, the recipe said 1 box of pancake mix. So I got some Bisquick. So it's 1 cup, pour it in. Step 2 was add half a cup of milk. And I've already measured that, and that says half a cup. I'm pouring it in. And then 1 egg. And then step 3, beat until blended. So I have my liquid, my egg, and my pancake mix. And I'm just going to stir it until it's ready. Oh, look, the egg yolk is blending in. Look, all our ingredients are mixed. The milk, the egg, and the pancake mix. And it looks like it's ready to go. So I brought a little spoon. Let me move this over so we can ladle it in. I'm going to use a little pat of butter where I'm going to put my pancake so it does not stick. So I'm going to get a scoop of my pancake batter and pour it in. Some friends like small pancakes, some like big pancakes. So depending on the pancake size that you like, you can add more or a smaller amount. So right now, it is a liquid, and with the heat, it'll cook the pancake, and it will become a solid. Now the way you know when your pancake is ready to flip is that it'll start to make little craters or little holes on the top of your pancake. Look, backpackers, the bubbles or the craters or the little holes are starting to happen. That lets us know that our pancake is ready to be flipped soon when it's golden brown underneath. If you notice, there are little bubbles first. They're little air pockets that are popping. And once they pop, now when we flip the backpackers, the important thing is to either put your hand in your pocket and behind you or hold the table. And then you're going to use the spatula underneath. And you want to gently push underneath. And then you're going to flip it. Look at that golden brown. It's so beautiful. Okay, well, I think they should be ready. So I'm going to flip it. Oh, look at that beautiful brown color. Let me turn off this griddle. We're not using it. And then you can eat your pancake with syrup or with fruit. But my favorite way to eat a pancake is with jam. So you can spread that on, or you can pour your syrup in, or put your blueberries and raspberries on top and enjoy your pancakes. Today we're going to sing the pirate song, so come on, jump up and sing it with me. Oh, let me take off my glasses before they fall. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. When I was 1, I had some fun on the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard the pirate ship and the captain said to me, oh, you go this way and that way, forwards and backwards over the deep blue sea. When I was 2, I tied my shoe. On the day I went to sea, I jumped aboard the pirate ship and the captain said to me, oh, you go this way and that way, forwards and backwards over the deep blue sea. When I was 3, I skinned my knee. On the day I went to sea, I jumped aboard the pirate ship and the captain said to me, you go this way and that way, forwards and backwards over the deep blue sea. When I was 4, I slammed the door on the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard the pirate ship and the captain said to me, oh, you go this way and that way, forwards and backwards over the deep blue sea. When I was 5, I touched a beehive. Ouch! A bee stung me. On the day I went to sea, I jumped aboard the pirate ship and the captain said to me, you go this way and that way, forwards and backwards over the deep blue sea. Okay, it's time to do zoophonics. Allie Alligator is the letter A. Bubba Bear is the letter B. Katina Cat is the letter C. Dee Dee Deer is the letter D. Ellie Elephant is the letter E. Francie Fish is the letter F. Gordo Gorilla is the letter G. Honey Horse is the letter H. Any inchworm is the letter I. Ew. Jerry Jellyfish is the letter J. Ko Kangaroo is the letter K. Lizzie Lizard is the letter L. Missy Mouse is the letter M. Nigel Night Owl is the letter N. Mm. Olive octopus is the letter O. O. Peewee penguin is the letter P. Quinny quail is the letter Q. Robbie rabbit is the letter R. R. Sally snake is the letter S. Timmy tiger is the letter T. Umber umbrella bird is the letter U. Vincent the vampire bat is the letter V. Willie weasel is the letter W. Xavier fox is the letter X. Yancy yak is the letter Y. Zeke the zebra is the letter Z. Today's letter is L for Lizzie, lizard. L. And what I found that starts with L is a leaf. Leaf. Can you find something at your house that starts with the letter L? Today's story is Mrs. Honey's Hat. And it was written and illustrated by Pam Adams. Mrs. Honey had a hat. On Monday, she wore it when she took her grandson Peter to the park. She bought him some bubble gum and sat on a bench with her knitting. Peter thought, those feathers would make my arrows fly better. Oh, look, he's taking the feathers from her hat. So he pulled the feathers off the hat, and his bubble gum stuck to the brim. Oh, no. The brim is the sides of the hat. On Tuesday, Mrs. Honey wore her hat to visit a friend. They sat outside in the shade of a tree and ate cake while they chatted. Some birds flew down to pick up the crumbs. Those cherries look good, they chirped. So they flew off with them. One little bird left some eggs behind. So they took the cherries from her hat and left 2 eggs. On Wednesday, Mrs. Honey spent a day at the beach. The sun shone, the sand was hot, and the water was perfect. Mrs. Honey felt very good. Oh, look, they're all having fun. Some are sunbathing, some are reading or playing at the beach, some are making sandcastles. And Mrs. Honey has her feet in the water. Afterwards, Mrs. Honey took off her hat and sat in the sun. A hermit crab thought that shell would make a nice new home. So he scuttled away with the shell and left some seaweed behind. But Mrs. Honey did not notice. Oh, look, here's the hermit crab. He took the shell. Here's the seaweed that he traded. On Thursday, Mrs. Honey picked dandelions to make wine. It was very hard work. She took off her hat and put it on the fence. A cow in the field saw the hat on the fence. What beautiful big buttercups, she mooed. So she took a mouthful and her bell fell onto Mrs. Honey's hat. Here's her bell. But Mrs. Honey didn't notice. On Friday, Mrs. Honey went to see an old castle. "Just look at those cobwebs," exclaimed Mrs. Honey. "This place could do with a good cleaning." I don't know if you can see the cobwebs, but they're right here. They're very hard to see. A big black spider dropped onto her hat. "Hurrah!" he said. "This lace will make a good, strong cobweb." Here's the lace. So he hurried away with the lace and left all his old webs behind. But Mrs. Honey didn't notice. On Saturday, Mrs. Honey took her cat to a cat show. There were all sorts of fine cats, but she hoped that hers would win first prize. Oh, that looks like my Samuel at my house. An alley cat saw Mrs. Honey's hat through the window. "That ribbon might help me to win a prize," he thought. So he pulled it from the hat and left some fish bones behind. Oh, here's the fish bones. And here's the ribbon it took. On Sunday, Mrs. Honey went to church. Everyone seemed to be staring at her. "Whatever can it be?" she wondered. "Perhaps it's time I bought a new hat," she thought. Oh, look, there's birds. Oh, it cracked from an egg. And another bird. There's the cobwebs. There's the bell and the seaweed and the fish and some of the bubble gum. Do you think she needs a new hat? After the service, Mrs. Honey hurried home to look in the mirror. Then she noticed the bubble gum, the eggs that had hatched, and the mom that came back, the seaweed, the bell, the cobwebs. Oh, there's lots of cobwebs. And the fish bones. "Goodness," she exclaimed, "I've got a new hat." But she wasn't sure that she liked it. The end. Okay, now it's time to sing our goodbye song. Goodbye, Alex. Goodbye.